here. I'm just very stressy today, so do apologise. Okay, so guys, if you just joined me on Facebook, you need a chair. Right, we're going to go. I'm going to start. Oh, hang on. I just let Holly in and she's not there. Where's she gone? She's still joining. Okay, so there's obviously a bit of a... Oh, no, she's there. Right, sit on your chairs. Lovely. So sit on your chair and off we go. Need that so I can actually see it. Might help. Right, we're good? So you're muted, I hope. Yeah, lovely. Sit up nice and tall. Do your imaginary zips up. Let's hope I don't fall off my chair. I mean, it's possible. So ideally, you'd be sitting with your feet flat on the floor. I'm just improvising. So I'm going to take a big breath in. Stretch up really tall. And then I'm just going to exhale, lean over to one side, keeping both bum cheeks on the chair. Then take a big breath in. Exhale, bring it down. Take a big breath in, exhale up, turn your palms up if you can, and then exhale over. Keep both bum cheeks on the floor, both feet on the floor. Look at my hands, they are joined together. I know you can't see, but that's it, lovely. So big breath in, arms up, exhale over, big breath in and come down. So just want you to keep doing that in your own time. Take it up, knuckles up, then turn the palms up, and then over. So you're really thinking about the stretch. Yeah, keeping both bum cheeks on the floor, not leaning back on that chair. Don't want you leaning back on that chair. I want your posture to work so you sit up nice and tall, okay? Now we're gonna try and do a spinal roll. So we're gonna do, bring your arms back down, tuck your chin towards your chest, take a big breath in, and roll down into yourself. Then roll back up, take your arms up, take your hands between your shoulder blades and squeeze between your shoulder blades so you're up really tall. And take your arms back down, tuck the chin towards your chest, take a big breath in. Slowly exhale, roll down into yourself as low as you're able. And then exhale, roll back up one vertebra at a time. Take the arms up, take the hands here and squeeze between the shoulder blades. Excellent. Then bring it out, bring it down. Tuck the chin towards the chest, take that big breath in, exhale, roll down into your body, keeping the bum on the chair, rolling back up, taking the arms out, holding here, sit up really tall and squeezing the shoulder blades together. Yeah, you got it, that's better, Yvonne. And then bring your arms down. And all I want you to do is just put your hands either side of your chair, hold lightly, take a big breath in, exhale, bring your right ear to the shoulder, and then all I want to do is just lean over a bit more, but hold that opposite hand down. So stretch over. So I've got a neck stretch, but I'm also pulling down. Then come up, take a big breath in. Stay still to start. Exhale, bring the ear to the shoulder first. And then start to lean over, pull on that side of the chair. Can you feel that you've got a bit more stretch going on? Okay, then come up. Now this time, put your hands up, take a big breath in. Exhale, drop the ear to the shoulder, gently apply some pressure, and then push the other hand into your seat. Feel the difference. Come up, change side, big breath in, exhale over gently, and push the heel of the hand into that. We're good? Yeah? Bring it right over, push it. Okay, then sit tall. Take your hands, take a big breath in, keep both bum cheeks on the floor, sit up on the floor, on the chair. Big breath in, exhale, rotate. Big breath in, sit tall, and exhale, rotate. I want you to keep doing that for me, nice and slowly, yeah? But the idea is the whole time, you're sitting up nice and tall, you're lengthening to your spine, you're squeezing between the shoulder blades, and you're doing that lovely rotate. Now the next time, big breath in, I'm going to exhale and take it wide. And then I'm going to bring it back into the middle, bring it back in, and then I'm going to exhale and take it wide. Okay, keep it going, I'm just letting somebody else in. Okay, now sitting on that chair with our bum cheeks down, sitting tall, we're just going to shrug our shoulders up and drop our shoulders down. Shrug our shoulders up and drop our shoulders down, but keep going, you're sitting up nice and tall. You're not leaning back on your chair, both bum cheeks on the chair, both feet on the floor, shrugging up and dropping down. You're just going to keep doing your shoulder shrugs. Keep it going, nice and strong, keep going. I'm just looking at you, by the way, so Don't think you've got to lean forward, you haven't. We're good? Okay, now all we're going to do is a wrist stretch. So all I want you to do is take one hand up, get hold of the fingers, and I just want you to pull it up. Yeah, let me show you from the side. And then I'm going to bring it down. You all right with that? I'm going to take it up. And I'm going to gently bring it down. Gently. Everyone all right with that? Yeah? And then bring it up and circle it one way. And circle it back the other. Good. Now the other hand. Ready? Gently take it up. So just you're seated, you're sitting up tall. Your feet are flat on the floor. Big breath in, exhale, bring it down. Feet are flat on the floor, both bum cheeks are on the chair. You should be sitting up tall. Again, take it back. Bring it down. And do your circles one way, gently. Circles. Circles back. Feel all right? So it should feel quite nice, actually. Now, for the next one, it's a seated hip opener. Now, it's a bit hard for me because my chair's a bit too high. But open your leggies up, lean forward a bit and push them wide. So I'm sort of balancing on the edge of my seat, so it's not a good idea. But you guys push it right out. Can you open it up? Just open it up, yeah? Be good? Now, if you're feeling confident, you can come down a bit. I can't because I'm literally going to fall off this stool. And push it out a bit more. Yeah? So if I crouch, I'll show you. Imagine I'm on a normal size seat. I would just be there and I'd be pushing it out. You got it? Yeah, I can't do that because my stool's too high. Just hold it, breathe, lengthen your spine, open up your shoulders. That's lovely, really lovely posture, lengthen through your spine, doing your zip up, open up, breathing. Just hold it. Try and relax the shoulders. Sean, get them elbows off and more open up, like down. So put your hands down on your inner thighs. Yeah, and open rather than, yeah? Yeah, you got it. Now the next one is a standing hip opener. So if I can get my leg on that, it's going to be a freaking miracle, but I'll give it a go. So stand up, put one leg up on your chair, and just open it. Can you do that, everyone? Can you get your leg up there, or on the sofa, whatever's lower for you? Yeah. This is ridiculous where I am, but that's because that's all I've got. Now look, open it up, lean into it slightly, and feel that stretch through the inside here. Look where I've got my arm, look, I'm just pushing that thigh out. Your hips should be facing me. You're not facing the chair, no. Hips looking at me. Sean, open your hips up and then leg out. Yeah. Can you do that? Can you feel it here? You'll know if you've got it. And just hold. Very attractive I look right now, look at me. Hello. Try and lengthen your spine, try and drop your shoulders and just hold it so you've got that stretch. Keep your hips open. Those of you whose hips are looking at the chair, no. Okay, now I'm going to do exactly the same thing the other side. So look, I'm going to come over, watch. My leg goes up, but look, my hips are looking at you. That would be looking at the chair. No. Turn your hips. I mean, honestly, this does look ridiculous because I've got this so high. And then I'm just going to open, look, this arm. That's it. That's all you've got to do. Can you do that? Much better. Now try and get your chest square to me. Or Yvonne, yeah, just square away from me. That's better. Open it up. Can you feel it in now? Mine is really tight actually. Supporting leg bent, just breathe. Take a big breath in. Exhale, just open a little bit more if you can. So dead simple, but it's quite an effective stretch. I think even if I had my leg lower, it would be. If you have trouble getting your leg onto your stair, you can just put it on something lower. Onto your stair, whatever. I can't even talk anymore. Just hold it. And then when you're ready, come back to your seated position. Come back to your seated position. I know you can't see all of me, but you only need to see one bit of me. Pick up one foot slightly and circle your ankle one way. Oh, that feels nice. And then circle it back the other. That's all you're doing. You're literally just lifting your foot very slightly off the floor and you're just circling. Can you see my feet? Yeah? Shoulders back, chest up, hands either side of you on your chair. Put your hands either side of you on your chair. I know you can't see my face, but you don't need to. Just look at my foot. And just keep circling, keep changing the circles. This should feel nice, actually. And then put that foot down. Lift the other foot just slightly off the floor and circle. Try and make those circles as big as you can. Nice and controlled. I'd do about, I don't know, 10 on one side and 10 on the other. You don't have to count them, just change every so often. But sit tall, stick your chest out, relax your shoulders. Keep that circling going. Keep reversing it every so often. Alright? Now I'm going to keep the lats where it is because the next bit is toe stretches, by the way. Alright? Again, I'm going to be very challenged doing this with my seat, but I'll give it a go. Keep circling. Sit tall. Come on, sit nice and tall. Okay, now put your feet back down on the floor flat. Now the first bit I want you to do, make sure your feet are on your knees, lift up and stretch it out. So look, all I've done is lift my heels up. I haven't rolled them out or in, and I'm stretching out my toes because I'm on the balls of the feet. Can you feel that? And then I'm going to bring it down. Now this is the tricky bit. I'm actually going to try, oh, blimey, I'm only going to do one at a time. Look at my toes, tippy toes, then I've almost bent my toes back. So imagine this is my toes, I've done that. Can you do that with your toes? Does that make sense? I don't know if you can see my foot. Now try it on the same thing the other side. So tippy toes, and then take your toes back. Can you feel that? Is it very tight down the front of your foot? Can anyone wave at me or nod or anything? Can you feel it? Mine is like, ow. Okay. I'm going to turn this back up again and now just relax. That was quite shocking. So now all it is just chest and posture, by the way. That's all I'm doing now, so it's dead simple. So you sit up tall, stick your chest out and relax your shoulders down, and you just work on sitting as tall as you can. Can you do it? If I show you from the side, look, I mean I'm perched, but imagine I had my legs up higher. Just sit there, lengthen your spine so your core muscles are contracted. Quite often when you sit a long time you slouch, don't you? Your belly pops out, your back's gone, it's awful. So just keep that there. And then all I want you to do is just take your hands into your lower back and stick your chest right out. Can you feel that amazing stretch to your chest? It should feel really nice. Now bring the hands back down, and all you can do is a hip march. All I want you to do is lift up one leg and put it down lightly. Lift up the other leg and put it down lightly. This shouldn't be hurting your hips or anything. You're just going to literally sit tall, get the core muscles contracted if you can. You can take your hands away and relax your shoulders. If you need to put your hands either side of your belly, that's absolutely fine. You alright? Just nice and light. Try and lift from the core rather than the hip flexors. I don't want the hip flexors to do too much. I just want you to concentrate on lifting one leg in and then the other. Alright? Keep the core contracted, use it. I'm sitting up tall, I'm not leaning back. If I had a back on this chair, I would not be leaning on it. Now I'm going to lift, extend, in and down. I'll show you from the side what I'm doing. So I'm lifting, extending, in and down. You can put your hands next to you, but I need you to sit up straight. If you find you're leaning on the back of your chair, turn your chair so the back is to the side of you so you can't lean on it. Lift, extend, in and down. Lift, extend, in and down. You're doing all right? So these exercises work to really help all the muscles support around the knees and strengthen around your hips. But you should be sitting up tall the whole time. So when you're sitting at your desk, you can do these moves just to keep you moving. Okay? Now the next one is a weighted hold. So I'm going to stay from the sides. You've obviously got your feet flat on the floor in a 90 degree. Keep your knees bent, and all I want to do is just lean forward, lift your bum off and hold it. I mean literally hold it. Yes, all I did was, look, I was sat there, I just leant forward, lifting my bum off my seat. That is it. Can you hold that there? Just hold it. Legs apart. I'll show you from the front. I'd have been here. And I just legs apart and held it. Pulling the shoulder blades back. So some of you are like this. Stick your boobs out. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Got it? I'm going to turn this back to the front for the next one. So hold it where you are, hold it where you are, hold it where you are. Pull your shoulder blades back. Now take your legs out into like and sit down into like a sumo. Think about a sumo squat. Can you turn your knees and toes out when you're sitting down? Again, my angle is not great because I'm up too high. Sit up tall. Sit down. Stick your chest out. Good. Right, now all you're going to do from this is stand up and sit down. That's going to be harder for you because your chair is lower. Just stand up and sit down in a sumo position. That's it. But as you stand up, let me show you from the side, you're going to push through your heels, stand up, and then bum down to sit down. So leaning forward and then standing up tall, and then sitting down. You alright, Yvonne, with that? Don't slam down. Obviously this one is now easy for me because I'm on a blooming really high chair. Now, narrow stand up. Feet back to normal stance. Just stand up, hinge to sit down. Boobs forward to stand up, and then stand tall, and then bum down. Let me show you from the side. So sitting tall, leaning forward, standing, bum down to sit down. So Yvonne, you know when we do this in class in the morning, this is just a really slow and controlled version. Now girls, while you're doing this, you should be able to feel your core muscles doing it. So make sure you're standing up and sitting back down. Yeah, but controlling it. Push through your heels, stand up, use your core muscles. Think about what we're actually trying to do. Good. Now the next bit, I'm going to be so happy I've got a high stool. You're not. So it's a one leg. So all you can do, stick one leg out in front of you, keep the other leg bent. This is great for me, not so much for you. Lean forward, stand up, and sit back down. Lean forward, stand up. Now I'm going to put this down so you can see what my legs are doing. All right, you can see Teddy. So carry on. I just lean forward to sit up, and then I hinge to sit down and sit up tall. You're just doing a one leg, single leg squat really. All right? Yvonne, you be careful, darling. If you need to, Yvonne, you bring your leggies back in, all right? Or just do it every other. Or get your hands off your blooming hips, because that's not going to help push yourself off your chair. Now, exactly the same thing on the other side. So, Yvonne, if you need to, how about, look, Yvonne, put your hands down next to your bum and push yourself up, and then almost catch yourself to come down. Push yourself off. There you go. A lot better. Good girls, keep going. You girls, don't push yourselves off. I want you to hinge forward, stand. Actually, that's really good now. And Yvonne, good girl, use those hands. That's going to really help you when you're getting up and getting down. Yeah? That's much better. Good girls, keep going for me. I like it. That's really nice, actually. You all right? Okay, now I actually need you to stand up. Now this is where you again are going to be better because you've all got chairs with backs on. So you're literally going to hold your, what am I trying to say? Hold the back of your chair. I'm going to have to just take that out, otherwise you won't be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going to take one leg up, tuck it in, and then tap it out. Tuck it in, and then tap it out. Yeah, so you can either hold the back of your chair, yeah, legs wide, tuck it into the back of the knee, and then tap it out, tuck it in, or you can freestand with me, look. Freestand if you like, and tap it out. In, and tap. Yvonne, you be careful, my lovely, if it gets too much on one leggy change. Now exactly the same thing the other side. Tuck it in, and tap it out. Tuck it in. So if you've got your chair, you can just hold your chair. You tuck your foot into the back of your knee, and then you just take it out to the side. In, and take it out to the side. And when I put my foot down, yes, I'm moving my body, but I'm not putting all my weight down. Okay? Keep it going, we're doing all right? Look up. Sian, stop looking down. This is all meant to be about your posture. Right, now, standing at the back, this is going to be really helpful for you. Hold your blooming chair. Go up on your tippy toes. Whoa, hold on. And then squat down as deep as you can. Stand on your tippy toes. And then come up and put your heels down. So if you've got the chair, it's going to be much easier. Up on your tippy toes. Squat down as deep as you're able. And then stand up on your tippy toes and push your heels down. Can you keep doing that for me? Yeah, so your tippy toes. Yeah, lovely. Keep your chest up high. Use the back of that chair just to help you. I just haven't got a back of a chair. And again, if you want to do it without the chair, do it. And some of you are more than strong enough. Right, and don't laugh, you've got a chair plank now. So put your hands on your chair, walk your feet away as far as you're able, and just hold a plank. Just, that's it. Dead easy. Now, if you feel a bit stronger, how about come down on your forearms and hold that plank and make it a bit more challenging. If you're not sure, just hold that plank there. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Now, girls, this is going to be a weird class for you. Most of you can do this easy. Louise, pull your shoulder blades back and stick your boobs out. Show me lovely posture. Okay. But the idea is, especially if you are sat at a desk, is to get you to move, to do something. These are just little things to give you an idea. The idea was for people who haven't got a lot of mobility, who have joined our class tonight and got our Wednesday night going. I even offered it out free. How many joined us? None. Just can't give it away. Right, come back and sit, and we're going to just do flexibility. That's all now, so it's just nice. So this is going to be weird. We're going to do like a seated cat-cow, all right? So think about cat-cow, yeah? You remember what we do is shocked cat, arch your back up, and then cow, stick your bum out. Let me show you from the side, it might be easier for you. So I'm going to curve up, and then I'm going to stick it out. Actually feels quite nice, actually. Curve up. Oh, stick it out. Yeah, so just to encourage you that when you're sat for long periods of time, whether it's work, or obviously not maybe when you're driving, you know what I mean. You could try and do these things just to release your body. The only thing I want you to be careful is be careful with the hands on there. Don't be pushing too much pressure through your shoulders. Keep going. Looking good. Keep it going, keep the zippy bit done up. It's a really nice stretch. Now you've got your seated spinal twist, so take your hands, take a big breath in, sit tall, and then exhale and twist one arm away. Come back in, big breath into the centre, exhale and twist. So my Pilates girls, you know, I've got you here. Big breath in, and then exhale as you turn, reaching one arm away. And the whole point of this is to keep your thumb on your breastbone and your fingertip on your chin. And the idea is you twist your body, but you keep your hips there. Yeah, go nice and slow, nice and controlled. It's just a lovely, lovely stretch. So big breath in, exhale, twist. And the idea is your bum cheeks should stay equally on your chair and your feet should stay equally on the floor. As I say, I'm not a good indication just because obviously you can see I'm up much too high. All right? Looking nice. Right, now we're going to do a shoulder to a tricep. So I want you to take your right arm in front. Take a big breath in, exhale, pull it across your body. Now keep it straight, either hold here or hold here. It's up to you, keep it there. Just keep breathing, keep the bum cheeks down. I'm just going to have to adjust so you can see where I'm going next. Hold it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the same arm up. Drop that arm between the shoulder blades and apply some pressure to just gently get a tricep stretch. Sit up nice and tall, keep your bum cheeks down, keep your feet down, feel that stretch. Chin off the chest. This is a really nice stretch to be able to do about halfway through the week if you've been training with me. And then release. Take the other arm in front, take it, exhale across. Feel that stretch. I'm not sure if relaxing now before I've got to go out and teach another class is a good idea if I'm honest, but never mind. Stretch the arm out. Feel that stretch around the shoulder, keep breathing, sit up nice and tall. Take a big breath in, exhale, take it front, arm up. Drop the hand between the shoulder blades, just lift the elbow as high as you can to start. And then apply some pressure if you can, here or here, whatever you want to do. Feel that stretch, keep your zippy area done up. Sit up tall, don't be leaning back on that chair. Sit up nice and tall. Now, while you're in that, I'm just going to adjust this down so you'll be able to see roughly what my leggies are doing. Stay in the stretch, Yvonne. Okay, we're going to do a heated, seated hamstring into a groin stretch. So take out one leg in front of you, hands on your next to your bum, big breath in, exhale, hinge forward. So let me show you from the sides. It's basically that stretch, yeah? But we're just doing it seated. So it should be really nice. If you were doing this when you are sat at a desk or travelling too much, you could just do this stretch and it would be amazing. Now I'm going to turn back round so you can see how I'm going to take this into the next bit. So from that, I'm now going to take it out to the side and come down as low as I can. Can you feel that in there? So all I've done is take that leg from the front to out the side and then lean forward as much as I can. to get that stretch. And I'm trying not to fall off my stool, as you can probably imagine. Keep it going, put as much pressure in as you can, come right down. Can you feel it? Anyone? What? Yeah? No? Good. Okay. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, change legs. So the other leg, take it out straight. Big breath in, boobies up, shoulder relax, hinge. Let's lean over. Oh. So stick your bum right out. I'm just trying not to fall off my stool. Pull your shoulder blades back, lengthen for that amazing stretch at the back of your thigh, and keep breathing for me. 4, 3, 2, now come up, take that up, that same leg out wide, and just try and lean. Oh yeah, oh. You'll know, if you lean over that leg you won't feel it. If you lean just right, you got it, and you're like, oh yeah. Pull the shoulder blades back, keep the chest forward, hinge. Okay, when you're ready, I want you to come and stand up. What we're going to do is holding imaginary on your chair. It's your quad stretch, where you grab hold of it and press your hip bone forward, and you just be holding your chair. We're used to freestanding, we're all right. Keep breathing, hold that stretch, press that hip bone forward so you can feel it from your hip flexor as well as your quad, front of your thigh. And then when you're ready, take that same leg down and lean over into a calf stretch. You could just be leaning on the back of your chair, or you could be leaning on the seat of your chair. Pull your shoulder blades back, look forward. You'll know if you're stretching your calf. Both toes forward, back heel down, shoulder relax. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to stand up again, change to the other side. Press the hip bone forward. I know you can't see that much of me, I just keep having to change it, that's all. Press that hip bone forward, leaning on the back of the chair, or just freestanding, whatever you fancy. Really feel that amazing stretch, it should feel pretty damn good. And then when you're ready, take that leg behind you, and let's lean right into your calf stretch, relax your shoulders. Oh, push that heel right down, feel that stretch, it should feel so good. Stay in it for me. And then when you're ready, step both feet back. Make sure your chair is strong. And go into downward facing dog on your chair. Release your shoulders. You alright? Can you do it? Obviously yours should be better because your chair is lower than mine, yeah? So it should feel good. Stay in it for me. Just going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in. Roll back up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Roll your shoulders back and down. And there you go. That will do. That was a nice little introduction to a very, very relaxed seated stretch class. So I hope you managed to enjoy it. Come and unmute yourselves. And then my Facebook group, I hope you gave it a go. It's very different, but hopefully you liked it.